All right, so I completed my face already. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with this new Sigma Warm Neutral palette. All right, guys, so let's get into the swatches for the Sigma Warm Neutrals palette. First four is here. We have Humble, we have Charmer, we have Beaming, and then we have Toasty. Next up, we have Bittersweet, Henna, Iconic, and Rogue. Last four, we have Passion Fruit, Rosette, After Hours, and Fool's Gold. We're going to pick up some Toasty and put it on our upper portion of our eye as a transition. Now, this is my first time using this palette. I just purchased it and I kind of wanted to try it out and see what I think. I did own some Sigma palettes years ago and got rid of them, and then noticed they launched some more, so of course I had to try because I love Sigma brushes. So yeah, so it's blending out very well. The pigmentation is obviously there, so it's definitely not a disappointment. This palette, I'll tell you the price right now. I think this palette was $39.99. I'm sorry, $39 was the price of this palette, and they do have different ones. Notice I'm packing all the color on this side because I want it to be darker on that side. I want most of my color on the outer portion, and then I just blend in whatever is left. I kind of diffuse my edges, kind of blend them out very lightly, and then I blend in a little bit in here so that the shadow looks nice and blended. Again, you don't want to put a lot of pressure and you don't want to put extra pigment onto the brush. You want to kind of softly blend your edges out. Notice I'm just using the tip of the brush. I'm not using full force like when I was patting the color, like so. These shadows blend out extremely well. They're very soft. So I think next I want to try and go in with Rogue, which is this beautiful burgundy shade here. And we're going to pick some of that up, and I think I'm going to place that in that outer portion of my eye and kind of blend it upwards a little bit. So we're going to place it in the outer corner here, and we're going to place it, and then we're going to blend it out. And again, just blending out the edges. Next, I think I want to pick up, let's pick up Beaming. This is beautiful shimmer shade right here. We're going to pick that up. We're just going to pick it up with a flat brush, and we're going to pat it on there. Now, I always think that shimmers work better if you use your finger without, you know, having to dig into the product. Okay, you can see it. Hold on, because I'm getting some fallout on my face and I don't want my makeup to be ruined. Pressed pigments can be tricky when using them because when you're putting the brush in it like this, it can create like that hard pan. And then you have to kind of like scrape into it or put some force onto the brush to pick up some product. All right, guys, the next product that I picked up was the Sigma blush cheek palette. Right, here they are. They are gorgeous. So first you have Pet Name. Second you have Pinkin. Next you have Color Rosa. Then you have Tiger Lily. Next you have a Mod Mauve. And lastly, Spiced. And I think I'm going to pick up Tiger Lily, which is this beautiful coral shade. Just give it a little tap. Just apply it. Alright. So Tiger Lily is like a coral shade, but it does have some shimmer in it. So this will do great, and I wouldn't have to put any highlight on because I don't want extra glow on my face. What I have would be enough. And then I always like to, for some reason, brush a little bit on my nose. So this is my final look. I actually was nothing really negative to say about it. Negative at all, actually. The pigmentation is there. The price range, of course, Sigma is a little pricey, but I mean, $39 and $49. A lot of people spend that all the time on, a palette or so. So if you're into higher end makeup and you want to purchase some Sigma products, go ahead. You can check them on sigmabrushes.com. And yeah, purchase you some products. They are amazing. They worked. You can see I didn't have a struggle blending. They weren't chalky. There was no, it was very minimal fallout. The pigmentation is definitely there. The shimmers are beautiful. Again, if you apply them wet, they're going to look more foiled like. They're going to pop and look more shimmery. So yeah, that's the end of my review. That's all I got to say about these products. I love you guys. God bless. And I will see you guys in my next one.